So, gluten-free skincare is not a scam. It is not a trend, it is here to stay. And it is not just for people with celiac disease. It is truly not great for you because we know that wheat-derived ingredients not great for your gut. The wheat now is not the wheat or gluten that we used to have, our ancestors used to eat 20 years ago. So anything with gluten, and a lot of skincare contains wheat-derived ingredients or wheat ingredients, is just not great, especially if you have sensitive skin. So let's talk about gluten, because there's a lot of misconception, right? Because gluten is a very large molecule. So yes, many people are correct that gluten cannot penetrate your skin. So if you put it on your skin and if you have an intact skin, it will not penetrate your skin. However, if you have any cuts or any dermal abrasions or any wounds, like if you have eczema or psoriasis or any kind of wound that was inflicted because of any procedure you've done, or you've used something more abrasive, gluten will penetrate through that wound, through that skin. Or if you have eczema, it's all like porous, it will penetrate. So that's number one, it will penetrate and it will enter your bloodstream and it will enter your gut, possibly. Another thing, if you put anything around eye, here, your mucosal membranes, and especially your mouth. What do we do with the lipstick or lip gloss? What do we do the whole day? We're eating it. So even if you don't lick your lips, when you go and eat or you drink water, everything you put on your lips goes straight into your mouth. So that's number one. So there are ways for gluten to penetrate into your body. So that's number one. Number two, like I said, gluten now or wheat-derived ingredients are not great. And if you have celiac disease or gluten sensitivity or sensitive skin, anything that you put on your skin that contains gluten can irritate your skin because it just sits on top of your skin. And what we see that people with sensitive skin have either some kind of irritation or redness, or even worse, even like really sensitive reaction to gluten that is used in your skincare. So if you have any kind of sensitive skin, any kind of gluten sensitivity, and definitely if you have celiac disease, please do not use any skincare that contains gluten. And how do you know? Well, sometimes it's hard because you look at the ingredients and you have no idea. But even hyaluronic acid, some of the hyaluronic acid, high molecular weight hyaluronic acids, are derived from wheat or can be contaminated with wheat. And if you think you're buying this nourishing, great hyaluronic acid serum, it will never say on the label that it contains gluten or wheat. So what you need to do, write to the manufacturer and say, number one, is any of your ingredients contain gluten or derived from gluten? And if you are concerned about a specific ingredient, ask about that ingredient. If they don't answer or they don't know the answer, do not buy that skincare.